Well, it has been quite a while since I have spoken in a video, but so I realized the other day that I haven't filmed like an updated foundation routine, and I realized I filmed my first one in the summer, which is completely different than anything I do in like fall. I thought I'd film that for y'all, and I'm gonna throw in like a colorful, really quick, easy cat eye also. So if you all want to watch that, please keep on watching. So I've gone ahead and moisturized my lips with my CO Bijou Rose Salve from Bath & Body Works. I'm not sure how much this is off the top of my head. This is the Pixi Flawless and Poreless Foundation Primer or Face Primer. I am in love with this stuff. This is a trial size, but you can get a full size at Target for like $29. And for foundation, I've been using either the Olay Fresh Effects. Ooh, what is that? That is not on the package. BB cream, just with concealer. This is a fantastic BB cream. I would recommend picking this up. It's like $12.99. So I would recommend picking that up if you were looking for a BB cream. But then, like, foundation-wise, I've been using Revlon's Nearly Naked foundation. And my color is 110 Ivory. Don't really need a lot. So I'm going to go ahead and plonk that on with my Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. In my throat. I'm just going to pop that on the back of my hand like that. That's probably more than I need. I'm just going to swirl that in there and just start buffing that in circular motions into my skin. Another thing I really like about that foundation is that it's quite buildable. And I'm just going to go back over with my buffing brush and just in the areas where I put on a little more for extra coverage, just make sure it's really blended and buffed in. And then for concealer, I've been using the MAC Select Sheer Cover-Up in NC20, which is my regular color. And I'm just going to pop about that much on my hand for now, and if I need more, get more. I'm just going to take and like shoddily put this in the shape that I want it under my eye here and on that patch on my nose. Just kind of take it up on top of the cheekbone, then down the bridge of my nose. I'm getting a little carried away here, and I think I've got too much on. Anyway, just keep going. And then on this little area here, I'm just gonna plonk that on. And then what I've been doing is I've just been taking my finger and blending that out. I feel like I get a little more coverage by doing this with my finger. And I think the warmth in my skin also helps blend it out better. I'm just going to finish doing that, and I will be right back. Okay, so for powder, I have been using the Revlon Nearly Naked powder as well. It comes in this really like white shiny packaging. There, you can see it now. And I also use the lightest color in this, which is 010 Fair. I don't know if I said I used the lightest color in the foundation too, but I'm really freaking pale. But to set under my eyes, I have been using the Laura Mercier, or Mercier, however you say it, Secret Brightening Powder, and it's just a white translucent powder. I used a really big fluffy brush for the all-over face powder, and then just under my eyes I used this big eyeshadow brush. So just an all-over eyeshadow brush, and that's what I've been using to do that. And then for contour, I've been back into using my Mineralized Skin Finish in Give Me Sun. And I've been using For more defined contour, I will use my Real Techniques contour brush. But if I am wearing my BB cream and I'm contouring, my BB cream and just concealer and contouring, I will use an angled contour brush like that. For me, I find I put on a softer contour that way. And then for blush, I have been using the Dainty Mineralized blush from MAC, and it's just this really pretty pink peach with gold through it, and it just gives a really like natural flush to the skin. So I will do that off camera because it is faster and I am running out of time, and I will be right back. Ooh, then a fun thing I have been using as like a setting spray is this Juice Beauty hydrating mist, and it just kind of leaves the skin looking fresh and dewy. Even if you use more of a matte foundation, this will give some dew to your foundation. It says it tones and refreshes, and this is available, I think, at Ulta or on the Juice Beauty website. On the Juice Beauty website, it's $22, but you get a huge size compared to this. Anyway, that is the face, and you can see that the blush just gives like a nice, healthy flush to the face, I think. So now, I'm going to move on to the eyes. So, as you can see, I already went ahead and did one eye, and if you're not really into this, you don't have to keep watching. But I wore this the other day on St. Patrick's Day. I know this looks more blue than green, but it is a very pretty green. I've already gone ahead and primed my eye with my Rubenesque paint pot. I mean, seriously, I use it in every video, at least once. So then for the top wing, I have got, again, another Laura Mercier product, Laura Mercier, I don't know how you say it. But it's just the Caviar Stick in Plum. And I am just going to take that on an angled brush, and I'm just going to run it like that over the top of the product. And I'm just going to start that at the inner corner of my eye and just work it out. And it goes on really nicely, and when it sets, it's there. It stays all day very well. Like, I really recommend these the Caviar Stick, any of them. They're very pigmented, they're very smooth and creamy. You can get them at Sephora. $24. And see, you're going to kind of have a gap there. And for this look, I'm going to turn my angle brush around. And I'm just going to fill in that gap. And I'm using a Kirkland Real Hair brush. I completely recommend, if you're going to be using cream products, to use a synthetic brush, but my synthetic brush has black eyeshadow all over it, and I wanted purple, not black. But anyway, once you've got the shape that you want, you don't have to create the same shape that I want. You don't have to go out as far. You don't have to... And honestly, you could just leave it at that if you wanted a purple winged liner. Da-da-da-da-da. But that's not what I wanted. So, just drew on myself. I am going in with MAC's, what is it called? Pearl Glide Intense Eyeliner in Undercurrent. And it's this very, like, jungle green teal color. It's like my new favorite color. Yesterday I wore it on my top, winged out. And I'm just going to take that on the waterline, letting it go into the roots of my lashes. Like, as I'm running it along my waterline, also smudging it into the roots of my lashes. And then just smudge that into your lashes. And then I am taking the Real Techniques accent brush, which is just this inky dinky tiny brush. And I'm just going to run that in the lashes to pick up that product that's there. I'm going to pick up a little bit of product off of the eyeliner as well. And bring that in all the way into the corner. And then, again, this is optional, but I'm going to bring this up underneath the wing there. So there are the eyeliners on. This is a very soft pencil, by the way, and it makes it very easy to apply. And then I'm going to take my Soho blending brush, and I'm going to go with MAC's Cork very lightly and just dust that in the crease a little bit. And then just for blending purposes, I'm going to take some face powder. This is just the MAC Select Sheer Pressed Powder, and I've mixed that in with a little bit more cork, and just again blend that. And by using a really loose or a very fluffy brush, it creates more of a shadow. And then I'm just running that in my Mineralized Skin Finish in Give Me Sun. And I'm just going to run that in the crease. Just like that. And that is pretty much the finished eye. I would say if you were going to go out, throw on some falsies. I just have mascara left to put on. I'm not really doing anything fancy today. I'm going to the mall with my mother. Going mommy-daughter shopping. So it's going to be fun. Anyway, if you were going out, you could throw on a pink lip, you could throw on a crazy lip. But I'm probably going to do something more nude, natural. And then, so I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I hope some of the tips were helpful. Some of the stuff is showed you a few more things you could do. And I hope y'all have a wonderful day, and I thank y'all for watching.